Hi guys, guess what day it is? It is Tutorial Tuesday, also known as Taco Tuesday. We are drawing tacos today, you guessed it. It's going to be super simple, and actually this one I'm going to color for you guys and show you exactly how that's done as well. So that will be awesome. I'm going to get set up, and while I'm doing that, if you do not have your pencil and paper and all that jazz out yet, get that and we will get started on our tacos. Let's get you set up real close here so you can see. And I'm actually going to turn this one on and turn this off. There we go. Get you in even closer and point you down here. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put him here so you can see him. And what we're first going to look at is figure out what shape we're going to use for this one. So the main shape of this is pretty easy. It is like a rainbow or a crescent, or you can call it a half circle shape. So we're going to do that shape first. I'm going to get a different pencil. And you should always use pencil, but I'm actually going to use marker just so you guys can see it a lot better. All right. So we're going to start with our U shape. And then this one's going to be a line across, but it's going to be a little bit, it's going to come out just a little bit. On the left side, we're going to take this line and curve it out just a little bit. And that's going to be where all of the meat is in there. Now, his eyebrows are kind of sitting on top of the shell up top. So we're going to do that part next, and then the eyes. So the eyebrows are also the same shape, that arch. They go up, and then we connect this line right here to this line down here. Same thing on this side. It's going to come down and curve. Make this one a little bit bigger. There we go. And then we're going to do the eyes. That same shape again, that same kind of U shape. Let's see. Same U shape that we used before. And we start right about here where the eyebrows are. We come down and curve it down. Same thing but backwards. Down, curve it down. Big ovals for his big eyes because he's excited that it is Tuesday. And then his mouth is just a line. Underneath, we're going to dip it down like a U. And put a line across. And then I kind of gave him this, darkened this part in right here, so that way it kind of gives a little bit more depth to his mouth. With that, I'm going to bring in a bigger marker so you can see. There you go. Darkening those eyebrows also. Now, he kind of looks like a taco, but we don't have anything in it that is the meat or the lettuce or the tomatoes or the cheese. So the cool thing about this one is I'm actually going to go in with my markers first, and then I'm going to go back in with my pen and do that part. So first things first, we're going to start with the beef of the taco. And we're just going to go in and make little swirly circles with our browns. You can either do this part now or later, or you can go in like this. With your pencil, you can go in and just make little, almost like little C's. They just show that the meat is there. Okay. And then we're going to fill it up with some lettuce. So we're going to go in here and put in our lettuce. We're going to go lines all over because lettuce cannot control that stuff when it's all shredded. Little bit's going to be hanging out here. And you're going to see a little less when you get back on this side because we see a lot more of this side of the taco than this side. So it's not going to be as much as you put over here. So it's going to be a little uneven. You can go back in with your pen or pencil. And then you're just kind of making like T shapes, part of a rectangle shape, to say that there was lettuce here. A lot of little lines. So once you get all your lettuce done, you do your cheese. This is just going to be little spots. Do that same thing where you're kind of outlining the cheese, saying that there is cheese there. This taco is cheesy. And they're not really perfect shapes, they're more organic shapes. You just kind of go with the way the marker went. That's your lettuce. I'm going to go back in with tomatoes. And you just kind of zigzag back and forth. Anywhere you might need a little color. And like I said, you just see a little bit over here, not as much. And your tomatoes are going to be the same. Curve them with the lines. Put a little bit more meat in here so it's a stuffed taco. Okay, now you have your whole taco, and I'm actually going to color this in yellow for you so you can see him, and then we put on the lines. Go back in. Lighten them up. The yellows like to pull the black color. So usually I do all the line artwork last. Okay. So now we're going to go back through and put on our little dots, which make the taco shell. And you want to do a lot more down here, and then when you go up, there's just a few. So a lot of dots down here, and then light ones up here. And I'm going back to see any marks I missed. And his little line down here for his lip. And there you have Taco Tuesday. So let me turn this off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will be back next Tuesday to do another tutorial for you guys for Tutorial Tuesday. And we'll be drawing a rocket ship this time. So make sure to join in tomorrow. You can, or tomorrow on Tuesday, you can watch my Facebook page for the live video, or you can also catch the replay on YouTube. It's also Books by Renee Galvin. Thank you so much for watching. I'm author and illustrator Renee Galvin. Bye.